this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done. And
if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. I can barely hear myself think in this arena tonight. A fight that has been in our dreams now becomes reality. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus the great Bruce Lee.
It's unbelievable that we finally get Khabib versus Bruce Lee. How does Bruce Lee keep this fight standing? How does Bruce Lee keep Khabib Nurmagomedov off of his legs? We know that he has the movement. We know that he has the ability. But how does he implement that into a mixed martial arts fight against one of the greatest fighters of all time?
And now some distance as they pull apart.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop it.
Sometimes you're so good. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting. Because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook.
Nurmagomedov's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
It's tight. It's tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. Lee's in half guard now.
Big ground and pound. Wow, he actually reversed position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
Oh, nice. Nice job landing that takedown. Another takedown lands.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Right now, Khabib Nurmagomedov in the clinch. He makes it look so easy to get this fight to the ground. We'll see how soon here he chooses to change levels. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian.
Khabib's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the subs. Round 2 next. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, next round is underway, and man, is that guy hard to submit. It looked like it was close, but close doesn't work.
Almost doesn't count. And for as close as he was, he didn't get the job done. And again, that is because he's so good at defending submissions. If you're going to be a wrestler, if you're going to be a guy that engages a lot on the ground, you've got to be able to defend submissions. Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ooh, right in, attempting a choke now. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight.
Nice kick, yep.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. 2 minutes have gone by.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent covered. Great ground and pound by this man.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, that's gotta be it.
It's one. You stand you up. You need to walk.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it. Now he's going full mount.
Under 2 minutes to go. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another in position for a submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, so how about that? Position over submission as he bails on the sub.
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Under a minute now to go, round two. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. This is a terrible position.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Seconds to go. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Good round.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. close guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Got that submission locked up very tight. It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze, and his opponent will have no choice but to tap.
And that will do it! Oh my goodness! No judges needed this time around! Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 39 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov had a lot of submissions late in his UFC title run. He gets another one here tonight, and when you get to the ground with this guy, caution flammable.
Absolutely. I mean, he's one of those guys that really